עניין הנס מהו?
Excerpt number 20 from Rabash, letter 68. What is a miracle at all? It is known that something natural is not regarded as a miracle, but what is above nature? This is considered a miracle. Nature means something that man can do alone. This is called natural. But what man cannot do is already regarded as above nature. Okay, so whatever he is required, wherever he is required to form connection with the others, and in the connection with the others, if he can't reach that, if he receives help from above, the force of the Creator, then it turns out that Israel, the Torah, and the Creator, all of these things, they need to be connected together. And then a person reaches a state that he comes to connection, to adhesion, and it's all thanks to receiving this upper light. That's called a miracle. Above the natural, above nature is called a miracle. The spirit, the corporeal nature is reception, control, etc. And the spiritual nature is the opposite of that. It's annulling this self-control. That's why Chanukah is called a miracle, because the force of Binah is attained. PT6. Rav, what does it mean above nature? If I'm with a 10, I'm getting strength from them to do an action. That's already in nature. Rav, depending what 10. You could be included with a group of criminals, and you're going to rob the bank. So this is above nature. This is above your corporeal nature. You're continuing your ego. Above nature is the opposite of the nature we were born with.
Meaning, if the 10 gives me the strength to cancel myself, connect with them, work with them together, as Rabash teaches us, this is called above my nature.
Above nature is considered in the will to bestow, that it's the opposite of each and every one's will to receive. That above the desires, above our desires to receive, if we can connect, then by that we're building a spiritual vessel. We're building desires to receive that are connected between each other, above the will to receive, to the intention in order to bestow.
Above nature has to always be above resistance of the ego, correct?
Of course.
PT19.
I really want a miracle to happen to me. All my life I wanted a miracle. How can I bring a miracle to happen?
For you, when you think of a miracle, you think of what will happen to me, what I want. Then I'll call it a miracle, right? That's it. Let's say I didn't do anything, I didn't exert, and now I won $1 million in some lottery. Yeah? That's what you call a miracle. But if I exerted, if I invested effort, then that's already not considered a miracle. But here, we exert, we do a lot in spirituality, in connection, in everything. We do many actions, and then we're rewarded with it. Then we reach it. Why is it called a miracle? Because we don't even know what we achieve, what we arrive at. Only when it comes to us, then we say, that's spirituality. I didn't think that it's that it's this. It's not at all what I intended for. Even what I tried to imagine it, but it's not. It's something different, even much, much different than what I imagined. That's why it's called a miracle.
But you're telling me you have to work for it, truly work.
Of course you need to work.